and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Tanisha Mukherjee, Adhyan Suman, Amaira Dastoor, and Madhurima Tuli. Can we have a huge round of applause for all of our panelists?
So here we are talking about fashion and style today. I would like to know how many of you have been styled by your stylist today? And how much time did you take in the morning? What was the thought process like?
Well, I've been styled by my stylist today, and yeah, I don't step out unless I'm styled by her when it comes to an event. I honestly don't like to think a lot, but we do trials a day before, and we try on at least 10, 15 different outfits. So, yeah, it is based on my style because I'm not someone who follows fashion trends.
How about you?
Same here, I guess. I have been styled by my stylist, and I think it was very last moment. So I definitely got 3, 4 outfits to choose. Not many, but 3, 4. And you get to choose. I mean, because of the stylist, I get that. Otherwise, it's very difficult to go out, step out, buy yourself an outfit. So it's good to have a stylist who can style you properly and for an event specially. So yeah.
What about you, Tanisha?
So I have to say that today I've been styled by my fabulous stylist, who's also my bestie, Parikshit Wadhwani. And more than him, I think Mahika Mirapuri, the designer, styled both of us because she was like, "Don't worry, I'll send you nice pieces." And she's an unbelievable Indian designer, and she put it together. And whatever she sent us was something that worked for us. So it's always a collaborative effort between the artist and the stylist. Because I think if we don't feel comfortable in at least for me, if I don't feel comfortable in what I'm wearing, I generally tend to look awkward, and the paps will definitely catch you looking very bad. It'll go viral, something or the other will happen, and you'll be like, oh no, why did that happen to me? So it's very important for me, I think, to be comfortable in what I'm wearing, and that's why it's always a very collaborative effort.
I think सबसे पहले तो good morning everyone. I have to thank my mother because she is the one who's always pestering me about what I need to wear. Because she's the one always looking at Pinterest and Instagram. I don't think मैं जो है ज़्यादा मेहनत करता हूँ अपने फैशन या स्टाइल पर अब करना पड़ेगा मुझे लगता है लाइफ में और करने की कोशिश करूँगा मैं. But yeah, I think everyone rightly put across. We do have such talented stylists today that we can collaborate with all the brands who come on board. But what's very important for us is to, not try and ape anyone. I think because इतना content है, इतनी कुछ चीजें हम लोग रोज देखते हैं, हमें लगता है यार मुझे इसकी तरह दिखना है या इसकी तरह दिखना है. And unfortunately, sometimes some people end up looking like other people. So you need to be just, create your own style and just be simple in what you want to do.
Speaking about that, I would like to know how do you balance between comfort and style?
You balance between comfort and style. It can get a little uncomfortable sometimes, unfortunately, no matter how much you try to be comfortable, especially for women, I'm guessing. Because इतनी heavy dresses और इतना कुछ पहनना पड़ता है, हम तो फिर भी manage कर लेते हैं.
I have to interrupt that. I think it's more about comfort and fashion. Because style is what you kind of add to it.
Add to it, yeah.
So style will always kind of be comfortable because it's your style.
Yeah.
You're bringing that inner self onto something, and I think that's the discussion we're having today, which is the style fashion discussion. So I think the style, like you were saying, is us. So that's always comfortable, but the fashion is what.
Fashion is a
Fashion.
It's tough.
What about you?
Personally, pardon my language, but I think fashion's a bitch because I have really gotten hurt wearing that beautiful dress, and like I remember my back was full of scratches because of all the sequins, but I was just like, the pictures and reel look great.
Yeah.
It's worth it. But I think that's the whole point of being a girl. I think it's more fun being a girl. No offense to the guys.
No, but it's true. Actually, when I was filming, it got nothing to do with Red
Hira
Red
Mandi
Cup.
that just
When
came
I was
out.
filming with Richa for Hira Mandi.
PR.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, PR also. Watch the show. It's come out yesterday. Also,
It's really good. I've seen it.
Thank you. No, but honestly, she was wearing a 40 kg dress and she had to twirl around. And the first day I shot with her, it was 88 takes. And by the time she was done, she had scratches, bruises, marks. It's really tough for you all, yeah. It really is. No jokes.
Fashion is really a bitch.
It really
I
is.
prefer comfort. I think I've tried outfits which are very, very difficult to carry. And it's very difficult to, sit also sometimes. So it's better to have, sometimes you just have these gowns where you can't even move. So it's better to have comfortable outfits where you can, move around, talk to people. Otherwise, you're just always so like straight face, like, oh my God, what if it tears apart? So I prefer comfort over any fashion right now. Yeah.
I've actually worn a dress where it wouldn't allow me to walk up the stairs because it was so tight. So I've literally, yeah, I've literally been like, okay, someone needs to carry me from one side to the other.
And there is a very thin line, there's a very thin difference between fashion and style. What would you say about that?
I genuinely believe fashion is full of trends and style is something that comes from you. It describes your own personality. Like I said, I don't follow trends. So for me, I'm more comfortable wearing something that I like rather than what everybody else is going gaga over in the moment.
I think for me, fashion is art. I respect all the designers out there. It's like when you're in any creative field, you don't just want to make clothes, you want to create art. And I look at fashion as art. So when we're in those stuck gowns or like I enjoy it like a piece of art. You don't look at a Picasso and go, oh, what is this? You go like, oh my God, there's so much meaning in it. And like today, like Mahika putting this jacket together, it's like he said, when a designer does it well, it's so light. Like when it came to my house, I couldn't lift it. But when I wore it, I was so comfortable and I was so light. So I think it has to do with how the designer also puts their little, their
Intricacies.
artistic
Intricacies.
elements into it. So
Yeah, I
I look
agree.
at fashion as art and I look at style as a very personal thing. So you can take a piece of fashion and you can style it as per your, comfort level. Like I like short skirts. So I was very happy that she gave me a short skirt today. Whereas I know somebody would wear this jacket with a pair of like long jeans and, like really do it like a really funky look. And I think that's also great. Or a black set of pants, go very cool. So you can pair it on a gown. You can do so much with it. And that's her fashion. Whereas me doing it with my thing is my style.
My mom's a designer actually.
Oh,
So
wow.
when you talk about fashion being art, she's yeah. मतलब इतने कपड़े हैं घर में फैब्रिक्स हैं मतलब मुझे सोने की जगह नहीं मिलती है कभी कभी और वो literally she wants to feel them, she wants to touch them. So I know when Tanisha's talking about fashion being art and style, of course, as Amaira said, that at the end of it, it's your personality that needs to come out. And I think that's very, very important here for yourself first, and then when you walk out of your house.
I think, like everybody said, I think style is all about you, who you are, how you want to be perceived. Like some people
Self-expression.
express yourself. Some people like wearing pajamas, loose clothes. Some people like wearing shorts. So it depends person to person. And fashion is all about trends. I think it's about if you want to follow trends, that's fashion. And I think it's completely different. Style and fashion, I mean, it's how you perceive it. I am someone who likes wearing comfortable clothes. I mean, I would love to try fashion. I would love to try like all the designer clothes, but it's also about comfort. How you want to be comfortable in the public eye. So that's what is important. I think that's a difference between style and fashion. I mean, like Tanisha said, like you will get those fashionable clothes, but it's how you style with it. Like you can get comfortable with that also. It's about how you style it. Yeah.
But also, Madhurima, I think if you wore it as a piece of art, you wouldn't mind that little pain or little
Absolutely.
discomfort.
Sometimes it just
because
becomes a little difficult, I think, just to carry those outfits. I mean, sometimes for I think half an hour, 1 hour, I think still it's fine, I guess. But for a long period, for a long time, like for the entire night, oh my God, I'll die.
So we are in the age of social media. Do you take pressure even while running errands for the home? Like even if you're stepping out to buy groceries, or you're headed to the gym, of course, or you're taking your dog for a walk. Do you take pressure in dressing up even for that?
No, that's why I stay in town. Very smart decision.
Sobo.
Sober.
अच्छा ये अलग डिबेट चलेगा इसके बाद. Sobo.
I have to say that if you enjoy dressing up, and I think हमारे culture में and in our Indian traditions, there's a whole thing about a woman, woman का 16 सिंगार जो होता है. And now in modern day times, we do it in our own way. We do like, face packs and we do whatever and we do like that self-care kits and things like that. But at the end of the day, if you enjoy dressing up, if you enjoy adorning yourself, you'll do it no matter where you're going, whether you're going to the grocery store, whether you're going to take your dog for a
Waxing ke liye
walk.
you're not wearing
Even if I'm
a-
taking my dog for a walk, like I'll put on a nice cap. I'll, like put on my glares. I'll wear my nice shoes. I'll, make sure that I'm wearing like my shorts and my t-shirt, depending if it's hot or cold. So for sure, I don't feel it's an effort. I think it's just a part of who you are. And if you're that kind of person, you'll do it. Or if you're that kind of woman, because that's what the feminine is. The more you decorate yourself, the more you enhance your feminine energy.
I think that's the right reason. There's a right reason for you to do it. You're doing it because you love
love
it.
it.
There's no other external reason for it. Most of the times जो हमें बोला जाता है भाई कपड़े पहनो because यहाँ दिखोगे वहाँ दिखोगे पैप्स फोटो खींचेंगे काम मिलेगा ऐसा होता नहीं है but she likes it, she wants to look good and dress up and do her thing when she wants to do whatever errands or gym or whatever she wants to do it for herself. There's no reason for it. No, I want to do it for myself. I'm saying कि अगर मुझे बोला जाए स्पेसिफिकली कि भाई एयरपोर्ट पे जब उतरोगे तो फोटो खींची जाएगी तो आपको ये कपड़े पहन के निकलने बिकॉज ये ट्रेड ये मुझसे नहीं होगा dude. I don't think I'll be able to do that. It doesn't
So
happen.
you're comfortable in your own skin and
sure,
own,
for
own
sure.
style.
For sure.
What about you?
मैं पहले बहुत ही झल्ली सी थी. I used to be very झल्ली. I used to hardly like do makeup or anything. Just pajama पहन के बस निकल गई. Then later on, my friends, my colleagues, they said you have to step out properly. I mean, if you are an actor, once I became an actor, Raj, you have to maintain yourself. I think that's very, very important. You have to look presentable. So I think that's what matters. And then if, like how she said, like if you start loving yourself, if you want to be well dressed, why not? I mean, what's the harm in it? I mean, if you want to be want to wear makeup and go out, it's your
your
life.
call.
It's your
Yeah.
call,
It's your
absolutely.
call.
So I don't think anybody's judgment should matter what you want to do.
Absolutely. मैं पजामा पहन के आ रहा था मुझे आने नहीं दिया अंदर लेकिन
Sorry.
मैं पजामा पहन के I was getting late anyway. मैं पजामा में आ जाता हूँ. I'll create a new style.
Oh, I thought तू
मुझे
पजामा
आने
ही
नहीं
पहन
दी.
के आया है.
Thanks यार.
नहीं?
You're rude.
Oh shoot.
Continuing with the social media question, has any of the trolls which have been commented on your looks or your outfit have bothered you mentally?
I think in the beginning, when I just started in this industry, yes, because I was also very, very young. But then you actually develop thick skin. Like today, I laugh and I have like my fake Insta IDs where I reply back, so you don't know it's me. But then I love arguing with them also. So I also get my little bit of badla in the middle. But when somebody, I'm not talking about the clothes, but if somebody's body shaming you,
Yeah.
it does hurt a little bit, yeah, because ultimately you're like, dude, a body is not perfect. Calm down. And I'm sure the person sitting behind the screen isn't the fittest of them all.
True.
So for me, yes, in the beginning. Now I laugh. I have fun with it.
I think growing up in a filmy family, having, I mean, in today's day and age, we have media and we have PAPs. But I remember even going into school when I was, in the third standard, I heard girls talking about me like, oh, she'll be like this, she'll be like that. Because they already knew who, they already had an idea of who I was. So I think at a very young age, I became very immune to what people say. Social media is just one level up from that. And I've always looked at it as, I've always taken social media as connecting to my fans. And I love that. So when I do get the negative comments, if I get it from fans that I feel are genuinely invested in the way I am, then I always take a look at it and I think about it objectively. But if I get negative comments from like random trolls and things like that, it's always like, इस किसी और की negativity निकाल रहे हैं. And you just let it go. I mean, उसको देखो भी मत. Block and ignore. That's my motto for most things.
I would be bothered if people said I don't know how to act. I don't care about my clothes honestly. Yeah, I do. मतलब उसके लिए फिर हैं stylists हैं. They know their job. You do your thing. अगर मुझे हीरा मंडी में बोला जाता है कि मैंने बहुत खराब काम किया है again, हाँ इसलिए मैंने तुमको देखकर ही बोला हीरा मंडी के बारे में. But ऐसा टच छोड़ ऐसा हो नहीं रहा है लेकिन. But no, but jokes apart, but I would be bothered about my work as an artist first. बाकी ध्यान रखने के लिए लोग हैं ना. ये पहनो, ये करो. मैं कहीं और ध्यान दूंगा जहाँ मुझे करना है.
It used to bother me, definitely, because being a woman, as it is, लोग इतना बोलते हैं. I mean, बचपन से आप सुनते आते हैं. Oh, even if you're very, I come from a small town. So from Orissa, I went to Dehradun. Orissa, it was so conservative. I was not allowed to wear short clothes. So when I went to Dehradun, then everybody's judging how ये कपड़े कैसे पहने हैं, ये क्या पहने हैं. So I get used, you get used to it. But social media is something like everybody's watching. So you feel a little offended, but then you realize that it doesn't matter. I mean, then उनका काम है, उनके पास कुछ काम नहीं है. That's why they're trolling you. And they get that I think satisfaction, or some kind of satisfaction, either sadistic pleasure or something like that, to comment on some others' post, other people's post, and talk rubbish about them. So I think now I've tried. I mean, even if I don't try to hurt anybody's sentiments, but I try to be. I mean, I love wearing what I love. I mean, I would love to wear जो मुझे पसंद है, not like what other people want.
So while we were growing up, there was no social media that time, and we used to collect pictures of our favorite actor who used to influence us, you know, in fashion or in terms of beauty, and we used to put it on our walls. Has it ever happened with you? Whom do you follow from yesteryear and is still an inspiration for you?
I think Zeenat Aman for me. I think she's killing it even now. So for me, yeah, it's people like that who was so inspiring back in the day and are still inspiring today. I love her. I love her grace. I love her elegance.
I would have to say one of my idols has always been Audrey Hepburn. But Zeenat Aman also, because I mean, I'm doing the glasses, so
She's doing amazing on social media.
yeah, she's doing an amazing job. But I think I've grown up with a mom who's very out there and always been very fashionable and stylish, and you know, like, so I've kind of grown up seeing mom, seeing her, you know, the way she carries herself in public, the way she drapes her saris, the way she, you know, just glides through life. So I think for me, my biggest inspiration has always been my mom.
बच्चन साहब थे, and आज के generation में I would probably say Ranbir. I think he's super cool and he's just chill, yeah. And I love that about him. He's super classy, subtle. Is what I love about him. Yeah.
I think I loved Madhubala ji, Zeenat Aman ma'am, and Rekha ma'am. I think these three people, they were. And in today's time, I think Deepika Padukone, Priyanka Chopra, Alia Bhatt, they're also wonderful. I mean, they carry themselves so well.
What is your opinion about filters that are being used, AI and technology that is being used these days? How it
It's
is
lovely.
influencing fashion?
It's fab. Please give
scary
me
as hell.
filters away, please.
No, it's like you're
Filter,
catfishing
filter,
people.
लगा दो.
No, I get very scared. Yeah, I'm just like, bhai sahab, matlab Instagram pe you have one face and then in real life you have another face.
Just because you're a good
इतना-
skin doctor ना, that's
इतना
why.
seriously भी
तुम्हारा
मत
skin अच्छा
लो
है इसलिए
यार.
बातें कर रही हो ना.
I mean,
अंदर आई नहीं है.
Social
और
media
जिनका है वो
है,
क्या करेंगे?
इतना भी
No,
उसको.
that's for fun, it's fine. That's for fun, it's
It's
fine.
not real. The hard one. It's the hard one.
But even the hard ones, it's not. The thing is, आप सोशल मीडिया को रियलिटी की तरह ले रहे हो या आप सोशल मीडिया की तरह ले रहे हो? That's the difference. I'm not taking it as reality. I'm like, bring on the filters, डाल दो जितने filters
Bro,
हैं.
show your real face.
Face change
I
कर
think
दो.
it should be both real face and filters. You can use filters. Why not?
Yeah.
But then show the real face also. मेरा
yeah,
वही
yeah,
है.
हाँ.
Like, bro.
I think it depends on how you want people to see you. Yeah, like she said, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, है आपको लगाना है लगाओ, नहीं लगाना है मत लगाओ. It's a very you need to choose what you want in life, and I probably would use a little bit of filter because of not filter, but just like clean up my eyes a little bit because I don't sleep too much. But
It
अब
helps.
मैंने मेरे फेस पे इतने दाग है, मैंने अभी तक रखे हुए हैं उसको. I feel कुछ roughness जरूरी है. सबका स्किन इनकी तरह नहीं है ना लाइफ में.
Okay, that's the fun answer. Now I'll also give you the other answer, which I had, which was, I think it's lovely. Filters are fun. For as long as you're taking it not too seriously. अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि, you know, because क्या हो रहा है कि image perception alteration हो रहा है कि मैं अपने आप को filter में देख रही हूँ और फिर मैं अपने आप को ऐसे देख रही हूँ और मैं सोच रही हूँ अरे मुझे नोज जॉब करना है, मुझे आई बैग्स निकालने हैं, मुझे बोटॉक्स फिलर्स करने हैं, मुझे ये सब करना है क्योंकि मुझे फिल्टर की तरह दिखना है. एंड आई थिंक ये बहुत ही डेंजरस चीज़ है एंड बहुत ही स्कैरी चीज़ है हमारे बच्चों के लिए क्योंकि एट द एंड ऑफ द डे यू नो आई हैव अ नीस, आई हैव अ नेफ्यू, मेरे पास 6 नीसेस एंड नेफ्यूज़ हैं, सब स्कूल जा रहे हैं एंड इट्स स्कैरी टू थिंक कि वो अपने चेहरे को कैमरा के थ्रू देख रहे हैं इन दीज फिल्टर्स और वो सच का चेहरा नहीं देख रहे हैं, वो आईने में नहीं देख रहे हैं क्योंकि सब परसेप्शन इज डिस्टॉर्टेड. इवन आईना थोड़ा डिस्टॉर्टेड है लेकिन ये फिल्टर्स थोड़े ज़्यादा ही करते हैं. एंड आई थिंक दे एक स्टडी किया है, आई बिलीव देयर हैज़ बीन अ स्टडी इन द US जहाँ उन्होंने देखा है कि जब भी हम ये फिल्टर्स की तरह हमें देखते हैं तभी जब हम अपने आप के चेहरे को देखते हैं तो हमें ऐसे लगता है कि हमारा चेहरा अच्छा नहीं है, हमारा चेहरा खराब है, हम सुंदर नहीं हैं. एंड ये सब चीज़ें अपने मेंटल हेल्थ पे भी काम करते हैं. तो आई थिंक इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू पुट फिल्टर्स इन द राइट context and in the right space, especially for the youth of this country, because the conversation that should be going out, क्योंकि social media इतना viral हो गया है कि conversation that should be going out should be that you are beautiful, and the beauty is not about how slim your nose is, क्योंकि हर face की symmetry एक अलग symmetry होती है. एंड मुझे याद है जब भी काजल पहले स्क्रीन पे आई थी तभी सब लोग बोलते थे कि अरे इसका यूनिब्राउ यूनिब्राउ यूनिब्राउ, लेकिन काजल ने नहीं निकाला. शी वॉज लाइक नो, वाई शुड आई चेंज माई सेल्फ, मैं सुंदर हूँ एज आई एम. एंड यू नो वॉट, दैट बिकेम हर ट्रेडमार्क एंड बिकेम ब्यूटिफुल, एंड अभी तक है. उसने कभी थ्रेडिंग नहीं की है. ओवर टाइम द वर्ल्ड विल एक्सेप्ट यू इफ यू एक्सेप्ट योर सेल्फ. तो वो बहुत ही ज़रूरी है कि आप अपनी आइडेंटिटी स्ट्रॉन्ग रखो, अपनी आइडेंटिटी अपने इंटेलिजेंस से बनाओ, अपनी आइडेंटिटी अपने वैल्यूज से बनाओ, अपनी आइडेंटिटी अपने इंटेग्रिटी से बनाओ, अपनी आइडेंटिटी अपने चेहरे से मत बनाओ.
Yeah, great answer, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's actually
Give it
also
up for Tanisha.
come, you know, just
I
adding to
have
her.
kids, you know, like I mean, I have nieces and nephews, so I feel very strongly about this.
No, also adding to this point, you know, there's so many times जहाँ पे casting directors आपको बोलते हैं जरा अपनी असली वाली फोटो भेजना, because what they see on Instagram and what they see in reality are two different people. I'm not joking, it's actually happened. You know, I had to face it once. I said, भाई यही है फोटो मैं ऐसी दिखता हूँ. You
But
know?
makeup also changes your face.
A little bit.
lot of things can change your face.
Yeah.
It should not be about that. It should
Yeah.
be about तुम अपने आप को कैसे देखते
Exactly,
हो,
exactly. That's what I
कि
said,
दूसरे
yeah.
लोग आपको कैसे भी देखें, क्योंकि हर एक की ओपिनियन अलग होगी.
हाँ, हर एक.
हर हमने अभी तो डिस्कस किया कि ट्रोल्स हैं, ये हैं, सबके
हाँ,
ओपिनियंस आएंगे आपके ऊपर, लेकिन आप अपने आप को कैसे देखते हो वो बहुत जरूरी है. और आप वो क्या रख रहे हो, वो आइडियोलॉजी कि मैं अपने आप को किस फिल्टर के थ्रू देख रही हूँ, कि मैं अपनी माँ की तरफ कैसे हूँ, मैं अपनी फैमिली की तरफ, वो फिल्टर देखो ना. हाउ काइंड आर यू, हाउ जेनरस आर यू, हाउ लविंग आर यू,
Empathy.
how you know, how happy are you, how friendly are you. It's so much other things that you should be looking at rather than just.
No, I completely agree with you. What do you
I
think
think she
about
said it all. I mean, it all depends on how you look and how you see yourself. That's more important. Filter, कभी कभी fun के लिए ठीक है, but do not take it way too seriously. I think you should always be yourself, the real you. You should show it to the world also, the real self, what you are.
Okay. So moving on to my next question, I would like to ask if you've had any major faux pas experience or have witnessed anything, not as scandalous, but maybe you're scratching your head or you know you're
Picking
your
your nose.
hair is, yeah, digging your nose,
As some-
anything. I mean, you never know if you've witnessed something like that.
Self, like you witnessed yourself, or
Yeah,
somebody else.
or somebody else, or have you been caught doing yourself on camera and then
I
you were
have
like,
witnessed people. I mean, like somebody is just digging his nose. Like he didn't even know that he's been caught on camera, and he's digging, then itching his back. So yeah, I have witnessed that. Yeah.
what about you, Myra?
No, luckily nothing has happened to me so far. Every time I've fallen or something, no one's been around, so touch wood for that. No, but honestly, like even when I get styled and all, we actually do it a day prior because we try everything. We like jump up and down, all of that stuff to see if there could be any fashion faux pas. So no, touch wood, nothing has happened. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't realize there's a camera on you, yeah. So people do mess up a little bit, but it's cool. It's not an issue.
Okay, we have Rahul Dev with us. Hi, Rahul. So we are talking about fashion and style here, and right now we were talking about if you've had any fashion faux pas or you know you've been caught by paparazzis while you're scratching your back or scratching your hair or something like that. If you've witnessed something like that.
No, I mean, I don't really care, man. I mean, it's not such a big deal that people make it out to be, right? It's all good as we all can exist. Isn't it?
Absolutely.
There are too many other problems in the globe. It's not nice. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look nice. I mean, obviously, it doesn't appeal to the senses while watching someone poking a finger into their nose and digging whatever's there inside. So obviously, it doesn't look cool. And so you should,
Refrain.
no, maybe use
Probably
the
not look
tissue
at the
paper.
person doing it.
Like use the right. I mean, I mean, if somebody's got a bad nose day, like somebody's got a perpetual cold, or somebody's, you know what I mean. Then you need to use tissues or handkerchiefs or whatever the case might be.
Okay. How would you describe your fashion sense as?
His fashion sense.
Yes.
I mean, I don't follow anything blindly. I mean, I'm not much for the oversized guys.
Comfort.
Because I think it makes me look sick. I think if you're thin, it makes you look little too thin. I think it's cool with the rappers, actually. They got it in globally because they're all mostly overweight. And their thing is to make music. So if you, I think, in shape, I think it's nice to be like little fitted only. So I think I've inherently stuck to a couple of guys. I love Rajesh Pratap, for example. I think his clothing is very sort of timeless and it's elegant, as she says. It is. So I like him. He is not very much into like really cutting it close to the body. I'm not very comfortable with that. Like, showing off six packs and all that. I'm not comfortable with that. Unless it's, of course, paying me, I don't have a choice. So it's mostly like that. Within yourself, contained and little subtle.
But we like looking at your six packs, so please show it off whenever you can.
Thank you very much. Coming from all these young people is always encouraging. Right now, I'm doing the flag nowadays. All a young bunch of guys, like 22 and 23.
You spoke about timeless, style is timeless. And speaking of that, I would like to ask, what is your statement, one thing which you carry forward all the time, like which you have? Any one particular style statement which is like dear to you?
So, I have a spiritual master. I've been blessed with him pretty late in the day, 2013, 19th of July. So I always ensure, I mean, not particularly style, that I have something gifted by him always on me. So right now this watch is a gift. So I would not trade that for anything else. Normally it's a piece of clothing. But unfortunately right now none of it has been graced by him. Of course it's been graced by him, but not really. So I think I stick to that. It's not like a superstition. You just feel like the morning seems better, the day seems better. Psychologically, you're in the right frame of mind. You feel that you'll be able to keep time even though I'm late. You know that you'll be forgiven for sure. So please, guys, maaf kar dena yaar.
One statement piece you have.
Usually I think something I also wear that's been gifted to me by my guru that I hold on to. I think that's very very important. बाकी चीजें तो भाई है नहीं है. क्या है कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता लाइफ में मुझे. Honestly, this is very very important to me. I can't live without this every single day in the morning.
I would have to say my attitude. I've never lost that. I've
Savage.
always had, a little sassy, little attitude, little fun. Always having fun on the red carpet. I think that's very important for me because if I'm not enjoying it, then why am I here?
Quite similar to Tanisha's, I would say confidence. Like being Delulu is the Salulu. So even if you don't have it that day, just fake it till you make it because I promise you, even if you fake it, it just comes off well. So confidence always.
Same, I think confidence. That's the most important thing. I mean, even if you lack it somewhere, just fake it till you make it, as you said. Yeah, it's absolutely that.
I would like to ask minimalism or maximalism?
Minimalism.
Depends on my mood, honestly. Sometimes I'm just like, no, I don't want to get ready, so I wear my jeans and t-shirt. And sometimes I'm like, I want to glam up like a doll, So depends on my mood, either or.
Like I do glam up, but that also has to be minimalism. It can't be like maximalism.
So my mom always said, you're never overdressed. And I think I just follow that. I never feel like I'm overdressed. I'm always correct. So I like to go more. Even if I'm going subtle, I'm always a little more. So
Minimalism for me as well. I think जिंदगी में वैसे ही बहुत clutter है life में. So I like to be minimalist. At least be a minimalist with my clothing at least.
I think less is more always. It's always nice. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, if I had my way, it'll be just white linen shirts and blue jeans. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very boring. Tanisha, really sorry to disappoint you.
So you are sustainable in your fashion choices if
I
minimalism
think
is
that's
a
how it should be. I mean, look at the world where it's going. I mean, the polythene bags, and now you selling all these batteries, the car
but
ones.
why-
They don't know
Minimalism
where
doesn't
in
mean
10 years they're going to
sustainability,
go. So I think little bit of awareness, and I think, okay, you're blessed with things, you can buy things, but I mean, I refrain from doing so. So it's not that I'm a miser. I mean, I would be happy to just give it off to somebody, but I just like the comfort factor that blue pair of jeans and a white tee or a white
I
linen
second that, sir.
shirt sort
I
of
second
gives
that.
you,
Don't call us boring.
But I have to
tropical
say that
country.
it's not necessarily minimalism that's sustainable. I think that
of course, of
if
course.
you have
So, I
nice
mean, that's not
pieces
what I
like
meant.
this that you can reuse, rewear, restyle,
Yeah, of course.
it's insta fashion that I'm against. That एक दिन पहन के फेंक दो और दूसरे दिन दूसरा लो और
Yeah,
हर दिन
victims,
दूसरा लो
victims.
और हर दिन that is what's getting us. So I think there's a big conversation that needs to be had that about sustainability because it's like yes the fashion industry but the fashion industry that is making something that you'll buy for your wedding and then you'll wear it and then you'll keep it and you'll treasure it and it'll like I said art and then there is fast fashion which is really a very bad thing and that really we need to do something about because fast fashion is what's killing our
But I
environment
want to
right
ask
now.
you one thing. Balenciaga has been selling a tape for $4,000. Like, what is that supposed to mean? How am I supposed
I
to
have
look?
no
How am I supposed
idea.
to look
I
at
don't
that?
follow brands.
I think
I only follow
Balenciaga is a
Indian brands.
social
Make in India.
experiment.
Yeah.
Because like the things that they sell a bathrobe, they sold the sellotape wristband.
4 lakh
No,
रुपए
they
का
sold
tape.
bathrobes, babe, for like 4,000 pounds and dollars and all. Very rich people. अभी मैं क्या बोलूँ?
नहीं भाई टेप भी तो खरीद ही रहे होंगे सेलो टेप जो मिलता है 40 रुपए का यहाँ पर 4 लाख में खरीद रहे हैं
And they put
लोग
Balenciaga
it's quite crazy dude
inside.
I don't understand this at all
No, it's very
I don't know
odd.
Amira, you had to say
We live in
something
India.
about
But यहाँ
sustainable
से हम लोग
and
तो
It's the
instant
sustainable
noodles
same
fashion.
thing that Tanisha said that fast fashion, minimalism, it's not sustainable at the end of the day. Even minimalistic fashion is not always sustainable. Sustainable is something that is good for the environment, something that you can even reuse, something that won't defile the environment. So that was my argument. Ki just because it's minimal doesn't mean that it's sustainable.
And do you believe in sustainable fashion?
Absolutely. See, again, like Tanisha said, there will be those 1-2 pieces where you just love and you'll treasure forever. But then, literally, brands like Shein, for example, it's fast fashion. It's ruining the environment, and polyester today, it's not biodegradable. So, I mean, ultimately, we all have to change the way we buy things and we spend because, I mean, we want our future generations to be able to enjoy the environment like we have.
What do you think about sustainability?
I definitely believe in it because my mom has these beautiful saris which she doesn't wear now. So I think I make lehengas out of them. I make salwar kameez out of them.
do that.
So I think, yeah, exactly. It's the best thing to do. I think we need to reuse. We need to donate if you're not really using it. I think rather than selling it off, or I mean, because if you're not using, there are so many people who are in need. So I think that's sustainability for me. So I do that. I mean, I have pieces of lehengas and salwar kameez of my mom's saris, so which I truly treasure because it's a waste for her because she doesn't wear. So I think for me that's more important than I think just buying clothes from outside and not wearing it again. I have done that also. I mean, we have all have done that. Like you buy clothes and once you just wear it once and then you don't feel like wearing it and you just
But you
like
can restyle it.
Yeah.
Anisha is going to give me her jacket for the evening she's promised me this
Sustainability.
sustainability yes
I'm a little worried. I don't know whether he wants to
ये
try.
मेरे हाथ से ऊपर नहीं जाएगा but मैं पहन के आऊंगा इसको
You can ask for his pajamas.
I don't think she wants my pajamas dude
No, thank you.
you're rude
I'm very,
just
I
have the
have
jewelry
my,
you have stylist
Okay, so I would like to ask, like a lot of us get intimidated and by fashion influences these days, by fashion what is shown on social media. So would you like to give advice to ordinary people maybe who who are so influenced by social media that it has started affected them so much so that they don't end up going to events and parties because they don't have the appropriate outfit or a look for the day? Any advice for those people?
As I said, you can look at social media, you can get influenced, but in today's time, as we all know, everything is not real. Half the times you see these influencers borrowing clothes actually and then returning them. It's not something that they have at home. So I keep saying this: confidence, even if you don't have it, fake it, because at the end of the day, you will regret missing out on that event or that party instead of just going and having a good time and just sort of compartmentalizing what an influencer is wearing and what you're wearing.
Totally agree. I think जब भी हम and you can always, like, now it's becoming so easy to just take stuff from your wardrobe, like Madhurima said, restyle your mom's old starry. If you really are so influenced by these people, तो हर जो इंसान वहाँ है, take things out of your wardrobe. Use a shirt, use an oversized shirt from your father's wardrobe. You can take things, make things, and you know what? Bring your own element of style and be creative. And I promise you, you will stand out. Now, are you okay with standing out? Is that what you want? And then if that standing out is what's going to, give you that little extra push, and like Amira said, don't miss out on being out. Don't miss out on a party. Don't miss out on an event, because you have to live in the moment. And you have to enjoy life. You can't sit at home and enjoy life through social media.
What do
Yeah,
you
I think
say?
she rightly said, Amira, Tanisha, you've got to mix and match here and style yourself the right way. थोड़ा ये पहन लिया, यहाँ से ये उठा लिया. Just you have to style yourself and wear the right things the right way and don't miss out on things. Like she said, enjoy your moments here. Pressure मत लो.
कुर्ता पजामा पहन के आ जाओ.
कुर्ता पजामा पहन सकते हैं. मुझे पर्सनली उतना अच्छा नहीं लगता है कुर्ता पजामा. I would love to wear it, but the jacket, for instance, is about 10 years old, and I think I've worn it at umpteen events. It's a personal favorite from Raju because they used patchwork for stuff. I think he had just two these pieces, and I've got both of them. And there's one other waistcoat which I wanted, the Sunil Sethi has. So I think it's good to be aware of what's going on, in terms of trends.
Yes.
And then you do what you feel like doing. And of course, if you don't want to step out to a party, it's all very well. If you want to, you feel like meeting people that particular night, or you want to meet somebody particularly there, or you think that you owe something to someone, and it's like a favor being returned at that party, so be it. So I think you should be happy within your whatever you want actually, and that should drive you, I think.
Absolutely. What do you think about it?
I think stepping out is important. You should not miss out, because you go out, you get that confidence, you observe people, you learn from them, and that's how you build confidence, and that's how you evolve, that's how you grow. Clothes are not important. It's your confidence, as we said. It's your confidence, it's your knowledge, it's your conversation skill, it's your friends. It's important to go out, meet friends. That's more important, socialize, rather than sitting at home sulking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
Doing mindless scrolling.
yeah.
Okay, I would like to ask the audience if you have any questions for the panelists.
Hi, all of you. I hope you all are doing great early in the morning. I want to ask the females mostly. The trends that are coming in right now, there are girls, 12, 13, 14, a lot of them following you, influenced by you, the kind of beauty standards that, the societal pressures that we are going through. I would just say that I am 20, I get it, I know that it's not real. But what about those teenage girls who actually sulk inside and feel that they should not wear this or they should not wear that? They look like this, they do look like that, they want to get surgery done, early. What are your thoughts on that? Like, how would you actually guide them in a right way? Because you have that power to influence them.
So, for example, I think the best example today is a Kylie Jenner. She got a lot of work done at a very early age, and today it's not looking very good. So, I'm not a parent. I don't have very young nieces and nephews, but the only thing I would tell them is everything on social media today is not real. It's not. We all project this amazing life, but at the end of the day, there are people who struggle with anxiety and depression, and it's the same people who are projecting this happy life. So I would try to limit their screen time as well. But like I said, I'm not a parent. I think Tanisha would actually be able to answer this better because of your nieces and nephews, honestly.
I find it a very interesting question. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Because you're right, we don't realize, and I see my nephew, he's about 12, 13, and I don't realize that I'm living in a 4D world, right? Television, this, that. They are living in another dimension. Instagram, social media is another dimension. When you can project yourself as whatever you want on this dimension, it's like that video games that we have now, where you become a character and you're interacting with your friends on those headphones as another character, and you can be whatever you want. So it is a little scary because it is altering our perception of ourselves. So I think it's very, very important, like I said, this has to start from the parents. It has to, I mean, if your upbringing of your child is dependent on social media and what the influencer is telling her, then there's something wrong in the family. There's something wrong at home. A child should not only, part of her influence is us. We do influence them, but we are a part of her influence or his influence. But at the end of the day, the big influence has to come from school, it has to come from the family, and it has to come from your parents. The mother, the father's roles are becoming more and more important, and more parents need to keep an interaction with their children. And I think because till 12, 13, children are very open to their parents. After 13, they've gone, they're only with their friends. I know that.
You're right, yeah.
I get it, okay?
Yeah.
So till 12, 13, you have to inculcate that very strong sense of self in your child. Because that is, why have you had the child? If you're not going to take care of it, एक बच्चे की परवरिश करते हैं. Like Sadhguru says it beautifully. He says, don't raise children, we raise cattle. We cultivate children. Right? So it's very important, I feel, that the parents, and parents are getting so busy and so self-involved, and then they're saying, oh, social media पे उन्होंने ये लड़की को देखा, ये एक्ट्रेस ऐसे कर रही है, इसलिए ये कर रही है. नहीं. आप जिम्मेदारी लीजिए. आपकी बेटी है, आपका बेटा है. ये हमारे संस्कार हैं. अगर आप अपने बच्चों की परवरिश नहीं कर सकते, तो फिर आपने बच्चे क्यों पैदा किए? Right? So I think it's a very strong family system only that can get beyond this, because we cannot change that they will be looking at social media and they will get influenced by social media. We cannot. That is going to affect their mental health. It is a done thing. ये होने ही वाला है. अभी इसको हम कैसे मैनेज कर सकते हैं, इसको हम कैसे सलाह दे सकते हैं, क्या सलाह दे सकते हैं, वो सिर्फ घर पे हो सकता है, सिर्फ फैमिली के साथ हो सकता है, सिर्फ माँ बाप के साथ हो सकता है.
Thank you so much. It was a great answer. Also, Rahul Dev, my mom is a big fan of you. I really just wanted to say hi to her. Like, I'll make sure that she watches this.
What's her name?
Bobby.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Nice name. Okay. So, hi, Bobby. I mean, I just met your daughter. She's like really bright. May I come in on the question that you had?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm a parent, and I say that with sort of an authority. I have a father to a 22-year-old. So he's, taller than me, bigger than me. And I think my master always told me one thing, hear what he's got to say. O ki kehanda Rahul udi gal sun. What is he saying? Hear him. And I think I see a whole bunch of like really young people over here. And of course, we are the youngest democracy in the world, and of course, the highest in numbers. So I think also it's really the onus is lying on all of you all. And I think this is a very responsible lot of people who are coming in, because, the way I look at him, there's lots of learning for me to do. He lost his mother when he was like really young to cancer. So, and being a single child, so there's no other sibling, you sort of offering you any sort of help. So when you're single children, as it is, you're like a different lot of people. I had an elder sibling and a younger one, who I deeply cherish, though I take them for granted. And I think for all of you all, whoever has parents here, I think it's a huge blessing. I've seen my son not have his mother very early in his life. It's not the same. I had mine till last month. So I think it's really important to have a dialogue between the बहुत boring लगता है यार ये क्या पका रहा है यार ये वही है but frankly the most solid And the most unasked for advice would come to you from your parents. And I think you can always count on it to be your sort of guiding, not really what you want to do in life. I'm not talking about aspirations, dreams, and all of that. You should always have those, and it's great to have those with a sensible head, of course, in what you're sort of gifted with and what you're going to do with those gifts. But, and I know I'm going on too long, but because, you know, it's like I'm a single parent. So I really need to come in on this. I think it's all very well, all the social media is like really, really well. And there's some really wonderful things over there on social media. I mean, I sort of spend about 20 minutes, 25 minutes a day, I can say so unabashedly, every day, you know. There's some incredible stuff over there in what to look up to in terms of eating and all that. It's a very aware lot of people there. And of course, you're talking about plastic. Even that's really advanced today. And your generation, I think it's also the blackboard. Like, I mean, he did IB and IGCSE. So it's also, you have to be, you know, what you get on that laptop. So, you know, it's like mixed homeworks. I mean, you've learned the ABCD traditionally and you've seen your teacher on the blackboard. At the same time, you're also on the tablet and relying on Google to spell check you, you know, correctly. So I think there's tremendous amount of pressure and responsibility on all of you all. So it's really important to have dialogues with parents. I think that's the best sort of guiding light, you know, you can have in your life.
Thank you so
And
much.
a
guys.
lot of luck to your mom.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for being a part of this today.
Thank you.
I just want to say that, like Rahul said, like the parents, to give a really practical solution, the parents can also guide them to follow the right social media handles. That's a very practical solution, you know. And for
My father
younger
wasn't on
kids,
it, and my mother too. So I mean, I don't know about that.
and for
But-
younger kids, I would say read them the right books, give them the right, you know, like that. These are very practical things. We grew up on Amar Chitra Katha. You know, a lot of I'm such a believer because all of our stories of our gods and goddesses, they all have meanings. They all have, you know, beautiful morals and stories and everything.
Yeah, like we had extracurricular activities like sports and dancing and all these hobbies we used to do. We used to never get mobiles on a hand. मतलब mobile पता ही नहीं था mobile होता क्या है. So now I think the parents should make sure that they give the mobile only for 15-20 minutes or half an hour. That's it. Like मैंने अभी recently देखा था event.
They will kill you.
मतलब
That's not
मम्मी
happening,
पापा
bro.
आपस में बात कर रहे
That's not
हैं.
happening.
But that's what I'm saying.
I wish he could, but it's not happening.
मम्मी पापा आपस में बात कर रहे हैं उनका कुछ चल रहा है डिस्कशन
और phone
बच्चा
पे।
बोल रहा है कुछ मम्मा 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 बस टैबलेट पकड़ा के चुप हो जा अभी वहां बैठ जा
But it's
And
true
then
though.
again, yeah,
Bro,
that's
I've
what
actually
happening.
seen young kids like 4, 5.
Yeah.
They know how to operate an iPad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Better than us.
मैं 36 का हूँ, मेरे को अब तक नहीं पता कि उसमें आधी चीजें कैसे करते हैं यार.
It's scary, yeah.
I'm like, how is this happening? They're like,
Parents should understand this, yeah.
they consume so much.
Like I said, they're in a different dimension. They're growing up in a different dimension, and we have to understand that. We have to accept it also.
So thank you guys for
Thank
being
you.
a part of this today. We have discussed quite an interesting range of topics apart from fashion, style, minimalism, sustainability, and parenting.
Before all of you wrap up, I just quickly want to ask everybody to clap hands for this lovely group for opening हमारे दिमाग के
Thank you, everyone,
धागे
patiently
and
listening.
brain cells. Thank you so much. There are certain questions that I'd like to ask, which are going to be stylish, fashionable, casual, candid, as you've been throughout this panel. It's just been amazing. Rahuldev, I have some unfound new respect for you. I mean, I've never heard you so with such concentration, and I think you're a very interesting sort of
It's
personality.
been a long journey.
It has, indeed. Very wise, very minimalistic. But coming to like the questions, what's one wicked accessory that you own that will never go wrong? Any accessory that you
You're
own?
asking me?
Yes, and then I'll come on to Adyan and Tanisha and Amira and Madhurima.
I mean, I think the skin, na?
Yeah,
I mean, every freckle, every wrinkle, every line over there would sort of sum up whatever life is whenever it sort of ends.
It's fantastic. Where's that drink? I just want to sit and like hang with Rahul like for another couple of hours talking about life. But coming on to Adyan, Adyan, what's one wicked accessory that you own that will never go wrong?
I think my
My wicked sense of humor.
wicked sense of humor. I think
Oh,
that's-
nice.
No, but it's true though. I think life is all about humor, dude. You got to take it
Yeah.
with a pinch of salt. Everything. वैसे भी इतनी, as I said, इतना clutter है, इतनी चीजें हैं life में. Just humor should be a part of everything I feel in life. So
Yeah.
yeah, humor definitely for me.
For sure, for sure. I think humor is very stylish. in
Laugh a
fashion.
little, smile a little.
Yeah.
Don't always be too tense and
Yeah.
anxious.
Also pout a little. Yeah. No?
Yeah, of course. I'm pouting all the time.
All right.
I've been abused when I take a selfie. मेरे एक left आँख हमेशा ऊपर रहती है, तो कुछ लोग बहुत गाली देते हैं मेरे को social media पे.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna fix that.
The next one is for Tanisha. One wicked accessory that you own that will never go wrong.
I think it's my upbringing, my good manners, the way I carry myself.
Yeah.
I think that it's something that my mom's given me.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
carry it everywhere.
Yeah, it's fantastic how you just own up for your mom all the time, and so do we. I think she's such a proud figure. We also feel so proud for the whole expression of it.
She is minimalistic.
She
She
is.
is stylish.
Yeah.
Inherently stylish.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
like sort of timeless.
Thank you. Thanks for that answer. Myra.
Honestly, I would actually say my wicked sense of humor
Yeah.
because I feel like I have a very sarcastic, dark sense of humor.
I love dark
Yeah,
sense
I
of
know.
humor. It's great.
So yeah, I love that. I love that.
Super. Madhurima, your turn.
I think my confidence and my smile.
Yeah.
Maybe just that.
भाई स्माइल तो मतलब क्या ही बोले हैं अभी कितनी बार मर के वापस जिंदा होंगे
अपने
आपकी
आप
स्माइल
कितनी
को
तारीफ
देख
कर
के।
लेती हूँ मैं स्माइल.
Great. Can we please clap for all those very fantastic answers? अब मेरे पास सिर्फ अध्ययन और राहुल, I have to ask few questions to you and then you get like a nice cute prize depending
ऐसा
on what
क्यों?
your
I
answer
want
is.
to ask the women.
The women also I'll ask, don't worry about it.
okay.
I am stirring towards, I just taking that moment. Adhyan, when do you feel that you're the chief of your life and you can really take control of everything that you're doing?
When did I feel I'm the
When-
chief of my
yes,
life?
Yes.
For many given points of my life. There was a point in my life where a lot was being said about me personally, also professionally.
Yeah.
In the year 2017, my parents were watching TV, and there were a bunch of these people who were in a news conclave, India Today, and there was a guy called Rahul Kanwal and Mayank Shekhar.
Yeah.
And they were calling me a failure and the biggest loser and all these things. And to be honest, I was okay with that. What I was not okay with, watching my father tear up and my mother tear up. And I said, this is the time I got to be the chief of my life. And that's the day I think my life changed.
Can we
Yeah.
please put our hands up together for Adhyan? It is not easy. Trust me, first of all, I also want to put my hands up together for all of you all because it's not easy to be a celebrity only. It's just not easy to be a public figure. It's not easy to constantly keep saying I don't care about trollers because at the end of the day we are human and that just it affects us somewhere. So big ups. Thank you. Thank you so much for being so strong and so
Thank you.
influential.
Thank
This one's for you, Rahul. What has been the chiefest achievement of your life till date? I know there are many, but you had to pick one.
I think raising a son
Yeah.
with my master's grace.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say by myself, but yeah, I mean collaboratively. So you also grow. You learn from him, and sort of you hope and you wish and you pray that you can sort of impart some wisdom.
Fantastic. I don't know why am I feeling like it's odd, but I'm feeling like Rahul, they should have been my father, but that's not. I like my father too. That's it. No, it's just odd. Okay. Can we please? Can we please clap for the answers that Rahul, Dev, and Adhyan have given? And can we please ask for some fantastic hampers, courtesy chief, coming for you? Tanisha, this one's for you. Any moment, I know, thank you. Any moment when you don't like to be clicked, what would that moment be?
If there was something really sad, like if my mom was in hospital, which she was
Yes.
recently, and I mean, like I don't want to be clicked
Yeah.
in a hospital. I don't want to be clicked when I'm going for a funeral. I don't want to be clicked when I'm, like when I'm really in a sad occasion with
Yeah.
something, and somebody's lost somebody, or there has been a tragedy going on. I mean, I think that's the space that I just don't want to be clicked. I get very upset.
I appreciate that, and I hope that the Paps and all of us as well, as human beings who see celebrities, learn from that. Now, coming back to what Tanisha just mentioned, Amira, I'm going to come to you. I don't understand the fashion trend around a funeral. That's me. When people, like what Tanisha was talking about, is there a fashion trend that you're currently liking a lot?
I love the no makeup look.
Yeah.
I feel people are getting into that of like,
Yeah.
just no makeup, coming in natural. So for me, I think that's the biggest compliment, especially in the age of social media and filters, as we discussed.
Yeah.
Where people are actually, and especially women, are like, you know what? This is my body, this is my face, take it or leave it. And I think that is super.
फैंटास्टिक मधुरिमा आपके लिए ये सवाल है कि कोई ऐसा मोमेंट है या फिर कोई ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे आप क्लिक नहीं होना चाहते हैं व्हाट वुड दैट प्लेस बी
Click नहीं होना चाहते.
नहीं
I think somewhere like funeral maybe,
Yeah,
somewhere where I'm very sad, or yeah, I think that's where somewhere I don't want to get clicked.
Or is there
maybe
an-
somewhere very
yeah.
private where
Yeah.
I'm with my closed ones, where I don't want to be clicked, where I don't want to ruin their private moment also.
Yeah.
So somewhere like that. Yeah.
Yeah. राहुल दिस क्वेश्चन फॉर यू कोई एक ऐसा एक्सप्रेशन जो आपको लगता है कि क्लिक ना हो आपकी शक्ल पे तो बेटर है वैसे तो आप हर एक्सप्रेशन में काफ़ी अमेजिंग और हॉट लगते हैं बट लाइक इफ देयर इज एनी एक्सप्रेशन फॉर मी इट इज़ द वन वेयर पीपल आर टॉकिंग एंड आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड एंड इट्स वेरी एविडेंट सो आई हैव अ वेरी लाइक bored face. Do you have a face expression like that you don't want to be clicked with?
फेस तो हर किसी का ही होता है ना.
But is
इसमें
it
there is
okay
no
for you to be
exclusivity,
clicked
ना,
like
कि-
that?
ठीक है यार, क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है यार, जैसी उसकी मर्जी ले लेगा तस्वीर.
Every time you speak ऐसा लगता है क्या लेके आए थे क्या लेके जाना है?
वही है यार, और
सही
कुछ
है
है भी
यार.
नहीं लाइफ में ना, जिंदगी उतनी सी है.
Adhyan, any fashion trend that you're liking these days? Loving actually.
Fashion trend I'm liking these.
Yeah.
I think someone told me, and I think I've also been seeing retro is back. I feel old school. I think that's something that I love, dude. Yeah, I know. You're the epitome of old school. No, but I'm joking. But I love that.
Yeah.
I love old school stuff that's coming back in now.
Yeah.
That's really cool, dude.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being a part of this. But as you said, Tanisha, कि हमारी gifts कहाँ हैं? आपकी gifts आ रही हैं. Can we please ask for Post Sonata to come and give these beautiful gifts to the panelists over here?